I've got Fred Schonenberg. Fred, thanks so much for doing this.
Thanks for having me, Seth. I'm excited to be part of FEI again.
Absolutely. Yeah, you were with us last year. We loved it. We love that you're coming back. And we've got this theme of harvesting innovation. And, first question is, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I love the question. To me, it's about transforming innovation from a cost center to an engine of growth. At Venture Fuel, everything we do, our mission is commercializing innovation and helping our clients turn their innovation efforts into something that has ROI, that is a vehicle for growth. And I think that too much of innovation often is academic and it needs to be tangible, something that, the C-suite can point to and say, oh, I put this in and that came out. And so that's really, to me, when I hear harvesting innovation, it's thinking about how to take all the great, wonderful things R&D and FEI are doing and communicate that in a way that the C-suite and other parts of the business understand.
100%. And it goes hand in hand with what you're offering at FEI 25 as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited to share with everybody. So we've created a co-development framework, and when I talk to a CEO, the way I describe it is it's about accelerating R&D and de-risking M&A. It's sort of that connective tissue between the two, and we're going to share the playbook with everybody at FEI, and it's something that for us, we're on the cusp of unlocking $2 billion of incremental revenue for a client. We're cutting new product development times by half. So it has real tangible outcomes. And it also helps all of the front end innovators out there that are trying to keep up with what's often an unfair environment that we're in, right? Do more with less. Keep up with the, vastly accelerating technologies that are in adjacent industries, right? And so the whole idea is how do you partner with the right folks to kind of leapfrog some of the traditional stage gates, obviously with all the diligence and you're doing all the right things to make sure this is responsible, but in a way that can keep up with that demand for give me more with less resources. And it's been something that's been very effective across a number of different industries.
That's fantastic because that is a pain point. There is no question about it. As far as your own experience, what are you most looking forward to at FEI 25?
Yeah, and I'm very excited about sort of the evolution of Gen AI and how front end innovators are thinking about that. We run Comcast, NBC Universal's AI accelerator, so we're in our fifth cohort. We've looked at 3,000 Gen AI startups in the past 2 years and 35 pilots across the business. So we're really in this, and what we're seeing is like that is evolving into something that has true commercial applications that can help people go faster. And I know that a number of the sessions are along in the AI world, and I think you did a nice job of not over following the hype on that, but really taking it and making it tangible for how people can apply this to their day in day out jobs and get some outcomes from it.
Yeah, it's all applied AI at FEI 25. I appreciate you noticing. We have that big panel at the beginning of the second day that is literally starts with no hype.
I love it.
Colon, that's what we're going for. As far as that's a lesson that I've learned is that there's plenty of information out there about AI that is non-applicable, and so we don't need that. As
Yeah.
far as a lesson for the folks that are listening, what's a quick win that you might suggest?
Yeah, I mean, I would say stop throwing spaghetti at the wall. And what I mean by that is oftentimes we're excited by technology, we're excited about a potential for a new solution. And so we're trying lots of different things. There's a lot of like the rocking horse, right? There's lots of action, but we're not moving anywhere. And I think there's an opportunity to really start with problems we're solving, get real VOC for them, and then focus not only on the pilots, right? Proving out that this thing is worth doing, but what's the scale up look like? And we were chatting before the call that I am not an art guy, I'm more of a sports guy, but I went and saw the Tower of Babel, which is this art exhibit where it's like hundreds of radios stacked on top of themselves and they're all tuned to different channels. That's what I think the C-suite often feels about R&D. They hear all this noise and they're like, what's the signal? And so I think there's an opportunity to cross those worlds and get that messaging right and really focus on the things that scale and have the commercial value so that you can do all the things that you're capable of doing.
Perfect, Fred. Thanks so much. Can't wait to see it. It's coming up on us now. FEI 25.
Can't wait. Thanks for having me.